we could say profanity now, just like last time, or I guess.
Frick.
Slaves. I guess that's a not
I
okay thing to say.
don't know why you were so upset me talking about Wolfenstein's Jewish armor.
I wasn't upset. I was just like upset at the developers. Like, oh, this is fucking weird.
It's a weird game.
But like, yeah, it makes sense in the context of that game, I guess, because it's Wolfenstein. It's fucking weird. Let's see. Nope. No media. Oh, I hope I don't get a phone call. Let's see. And there's no way around that. Shit. I guess I'll just have to hope for the best.
All right, how many mobile games? Because so far Bethesda's
Oh,
winning the mobile
Jesus
game.
Christ. I'm gonna go 10. Fuck it. They got to up their mobile game. Sorry. Let's see here now. All right, so I muted these guys because I don't give a fuck.
No, they're just there.
So I heard that Shenmue 3 is going to be an Epic exclusive. Is that right? Is that what they happened in the
I don't
PC
know.
show? Is that thing actually still going on?
It's still there, but I mean,
God.
that was a Kickstarter that started like 4 years ago, and then they're like, we're gonna have to delay it a lot, and I'm really like kind of don't care.
Yeah, it just doesn't look good.
It's there.
Not yet,
I
anyway.
mean-
It looks like, cause like all the promotional stuff they showed was basically just, like a.
I mean, I don't see the game being received as well because
No.
Shenmue already had a sort of spiritual successor in the Yakuza games.
Yeah. 2 more minutes, 3 more minutes rather. Yeah, and like, are they gonna keep the same gameplay, or are they gonna keep it more Yakuza style?
Well, I mean, it's not being done by Sega, I don't think. It's by the original creator, which is not the Yakuza guy, it's a different guy. But,
Oh, wait a minute. In case anyone wants to follow, I guess. Let's see. Where are you, Steam? Get over here. There we go. Also, did we get a new trailer for FF7 remake?
Yeah, that was in the they had a symphony for the Final Fantasy music.
That chicken has a bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Sorry, you were saying?
Oh, poor chicken. But yeah, they got a trailer.
When was that? Did it just drop it?
It was yesterday. It dropped because they had a symphony for Final Fantasy, and they're like, "Oh, here's all the music, and then you're here for the trailer." But here's all the music. Here's the trailer.
Where was the symphony?
They held it in an auditorium.
No, I mean city-wise, like LA?
Yeah, I think LA.
Oh, okay. That came out of nowhere. I never heard about it. Was that barely advertised? Or I guess no one talked about it. Weird.
Well, I don't think anyone
expected anything.
Yeah, but they're like, "Here you go."
That's hilarious. That's so funny because like Game Expo, oh, watch out for the Microsoft press conference, and nobody's talking about the symphony, and just drop the trailer. It's great. Also, everyone, I wasn't going crazy. I read the comments on the Game Explain's last video, and they were talking about the fact that they took it down the video because they were afraid of looking like fools. And apparently,
that's why you don't post like rumors and stuff to your news site. Like you can as an editorial, but like, if your whole thing is
according to them, according to the comments, their excuse is like, oh, we don't want to keep fake rumors up when they're exposed. Like, why have them in the first place? Or
yeah, well then don't circulate rumors.
Yeah,
you goobers.
Apparently, I didn't see the video because I was expecting to not be excited or to be surprised. Apparently, they're gonna have Shigeru Miyamoto on the fucking press conference. It's like, really?
It seriously sounds like they found one of those 4chan shitpost fake leaks.
They did find the one I sent you, which is kind of on point at this point.
It's been mostly accurate. I think the only thing they've missed is the perfect
Oh,
art.
there's audio. Okay, it was there on their end. Uh, hey, another symphony.
Yeah, because music. Jesus Christ, Devolver is a lot. Like the more like I rewatched last night's thing that they showed, and they were on point. Like they talked about, well, we don't have anything to show, but how about we or like let's get live music to
Oh
do that.
God.
And so it's like, okay, they're still on point. That was the most on point they've been, and they've always been on point.
Oof. Um. Jesus. Uh. What's up with this series anymore? Oh, oops.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, like how are they not that? Isn't there something about Eden's Garden and aliens or something?
The story's been like I've never really tightly followed it, but I think they ditched the whole hey you're from the future reliving a dead person, and
Yeah.
it was focused around one guy who was part of a big bloodline, and then they said fuck it, it's just random people now.
Yeah, but isn't there still like some kind of overarching subplot about like
I think they're
there's
trying to find something, like they're trying to find like the Garden of Eden apple or
Yeah.
some shenanigans like that, and I think they end up finding it, but I mean, it's just I have no care. This game's been done a lot.
What a fucking train wreck of a franchise. Fucking derailed its own fucking story. And I was curious about actually playing it. I heard 2 and Black Flag are great.
Yeah, the 2 Black Flag's good, and the newer ones have been alright, but they're like, here's heavy RPG mechanics, and it's like, yep, what every game needs, RPG mechanics to make it more in-depth. I'm not against RPGs. They're one of my favorite genres, but when you tack on RPG, it's usually really potato grade.
Yo, give us Just Dance! What is this shit?
They're gonna have people dressed up in ugly mascot costumes come bursting in and
Where's the
knocking
fucking
people over in the
panda?
symphony.
Where's the wood girl or whatever the fuck the meme was?
Oh, Aisha Tyler?
Yeah. She wasn't in last year's either, was she?
No, she wasn't. I think they realized maybe she was a little bit too
much?
cringe. Like, I mean, I understand being hype, making jokes and stuff, and like Aisha Tyler can be funny. She's good in Archer, but
They could, these guys could still have something from Nintendo, like, because they've had it for like the past 3 years.
but here's our Kingdom Rabid Battles DLC.
And
Come
then
play.
the Star Fox thing.
Yeah, they had Star Fox.
I wonder what they'll have anything else. Oh, before I forget, the Metroid 2 rumor going on. Do you think if I set my expectations bar low, like I could imagine this being just a port of Other M, but like refined. Do you think? What do you think about that?
I doubt it, because Other M was the game that a lot of people attribute to why the franchise like died for a while,
Right.
because it was bad. It was ugh. I'm just like I'm now thinking of all the things it did incorrectly.
Too much talking, essentially. Too much cutscenes.
There are cutscenes, talking. I'm never gonna forget the bit they had where, hey, you need to go through this fire area, but you don't have the Varia suit.
Oh God, yeah.
And the reasoning of why you don't have your powers was, well,
Wasn't
in
it?
every
Wasn't it literal
every-
mansplaining almost, kinda? Or am I using that term wrong?
they got turned off by your CO.
Yeah.
Who was like, you're not allowed to use these unless I permit them. Now go through this fire area and always be dying.
Like what? And what's weird, like nobody, like none of the well, I guess it was still early back then. Like the gamer feminists never complained about that game. It's weird.
No, but like you said, it was kind of before, and a lot of the people
Yeah.
that get behind that outrage are in the now people.
All
They
right.
don't care about what happened back then. It's it's what's happening now.
Yeah, they were pretty small actually. They didn't give a shit about, like back then. They didn't care about Nintendo. That's for kids to play. They were caring about.
Well, that was that was in the
360.
era of whenever they had that really awkward Spiked Game Awards show.
Oh god.
And
they always
had
it's still
a dude
awkward.
get teabagged on stage, or just Shigeru Miyamoto standing there staring.
Oh god. We want to be like the Oscars, like fucking.
I mean, they grew up. I'll say their later ones have been, you know, grown
Slowly
up,
getting
but
better, but like, yeah, fucking no. You have to fucking restart, fucking like reboot that shit. If anything needs to be rebooted, it's that garbage.
Worldwide tour. Wow, I'm not going to any of those. I didn't even catch where they are.
I don't even care. I don't think there's one in New York.
London, Dusseldorf,
L.A.
Vancouver, Toronto.
San Francisco. Wow. Okay. Oh, Miami. What the? Wait, no, that's Milan, I think.
Yeah, Milan.
Milani? Yeah. All right. Are you trying to be more classy? Because I don't believe you, Ubisoft.
No, they're casual. See, he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah. Here we go. Assassin's Creed, Hawaii.
I mean, excellent music.
Assassin's Creed.
Goosebumps.
Fight for King Kamehameha or something.
For you, but of course, there's one show that we all came here to see, the Ubisoft E3 Conference, and it's just about to start.
All right, man.
Dude,
You gotta say what you gotta say.
And to give you folks at home an idea of what that feels like, can I please hear the balcony people make some noise?
Yay.
All right. Square Enix is a 9, so that gives me some time to do some chores-ish stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Although it's raining outside.
Oh. I'd say I wouldn't know that in California, but it rained recently, so I'm not allowed to make drought jokes.
Same way there. From everyone at Ubisoft all around the world, please enjoy the show.
Don't wink at me.
The fuck was that? Oh,
I don't.
Siege. If they announce they're not having you play, I'll be happy. That's the highest standard I'd have for Ubisoft for like surprising.
That's never going away. They're always having.
Yeah.
You
Like
play.
I want to play fucking Blood Dragon, and so they gotta log in. And like,
this
I'm
was,
not...
I heard about this leak.
Oh, that hacker thing, right?
Yeah.
What was
Watch
it called?
Dogs
Watch
3.
Yeah.
Extreme
That was leaked.
grabbing power. Organized crime.
Thank you for the subtitles.
The war dogs are out, and freedom's a bloody joke.
Kind of drives me crazy. These subtitles are never in the letterbox. You would think they would use that space for something.
It's all of us together.
No, it'd break your immersion.
We're building a resistance, one recruit at a time.
Alpha game. Hold up! Hold the fuck up! Are we doing this shit again?
Oh, you fucking know it.
Shut, eyes
Oh
peeled,
my
yes.
god.
I have no eyes, and if I did, I wouldn't peel them.
At least they're like, hey, this is Alpha, and we're trying to cover our skin a bit.
Cover up the lies.
Nice to beat you. What is this, fucking Banksy? I mean, I guess that's the point.
Bloody drones are everywhere, kicking our fucking teeth in lately.
Then I recommend you recruit someone who can deal with drones.
Brilliant. Never would have thought of that.
Oh, we got an oi in there.
You're clear. Sod off.
Right, easy. I'm complying.
Oi. Oi is basically ouch in
Sure,
Russian.
but we need a drone expert, Raj, not a shit kicker. File that one away for later.
What is this? This is London, right?
May die randomly. What?
Oh! I totally missed it. I read the adrenaline stuff.
Yeah, but it's just one of the things. May die randomly. It's like, wait, what the fuck?
Come on, you shit
Occupation exclamation. What the
No
fuck?
formal engineering training, but he has several mischief charges for hijacking Albion drones.
Hold still. Fuck you, man. You got no right.
Oh, all right.
Fucking hell. We find our drone expert and he's about to get himself nicked.
You can tell he's British because he has the crown.
Oh, I couldn't tell by the accent.
Dead set. Get out of here.
Oi, bruv, stop hitting me with your piece.
Oh, governor, top of the morning to you. Love. Can we get Dick Van Dyke on this game?
Best not to escalate if he's like, oh, just ignore me.
Alright.
Not today.
Why won't you die?
Oh, he hacked his clothing to make him invisible.
Several chase drones converging on your position.
It needs more Arabs.
Arrows.
Sorry, I was recently in London. I was like, I was honestly surprised how many Arabs there were. Although they were more in the outskirts of London, though. That was weird.
That area used to be part of their colonies.
I was like, because I remember I don't want. Man. I don't want to be political. I'm just stating. It's weird. It's interesting.
He got shot in the dick to death.
Oh, what's with that skull statue I missed?
He's gone.
Permadeath.
Okay. Beam would really matter though.
No, and then you play as someone new. So it is what the leaks were. You play as whoever you want. You hack people.
Lovely evening, isn't it?
I used to feed the birds here. Now they're all bloody machines.
Get used to it. In the long march of progress, everything dies eventually.
Eventually, even you, Bagley, I'm sure.
Now there's my Helen. Speaking of death, you'll never guess what just happened to Ian.
Oh, for God's sake, Bagley, a little respect.
Then let's finish what he started. He was working on a new recruit.
Is she gonna run?
That's
She,
promising. What do we know?
her whole thing probably isn't. She
Oh.
can't. She probably can't run.
Before Ian was killed.
That's probably her
Should be able to predict
difference.
His next move from that data. Unfortunately, his records are locked up tighter than your compression stockings.
Are they now?
It's just sneaking as an old woman.
Aliens
Yeah.
even taken over Scotland Yard. Complicates matters. And there's my way in.
That's different, honestly.
Oh, darling.
It's nice that the vents have doggy doors for robots.
Yeah. Right.
Time to go. They'll be on to me.
Okay. All right, lady.
Grim.
All right. Never mind what I just said. I was like, oh, this is gonna be like every character's gonna be a little different. This granny's gonna be slow, so you gotta be more, you know, sneaky and stuff.
It's just everyone else was incompetent.
The files you stole indicate that Jimmy's gone to Camden Market.
Let's get someone over there, Bagley. Chop, chop.
All right.
Ready for some action, Naomi?
Always. But this recruit better be worth all the
All
trouble.
right. This is still going on. We kind of
According to
get it.
Scotland Yard records, Jimmy's sister was killed by Clan Kelly. We believe he's seeking his revenge inside Camden Market.
Camden Black Market, you mean?
Yes, the Kellys are rumored to run all sorts of illicit goods out of the old stables. Some with fingers.
There
and
was
toes.
something weird when I went to the outskirts of London that kind of caught my eye. That little region.
Come in there and
I
he's in big trouble.
think it was last year or 2 years ago. And it was very odd because it was a little store that had the name ISIS in it.
Oh.
I was like, ah, man, that's not good marketing, dude.
It's all the rage. It's on the internet everywhere.
Oh, I'm surprised I haven't seen that on the internet and like people going crazy about it. Oh, these are. It's like, oh man, dude. Anyway, back to this. Why is that horse just in the middle of like a small street? Not even a street.
There's a horse?
It was a horse statue between buildings. It just.
Oh, it was a horse statue. I thought it was an actual horse. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't believe it's gonna be ever this good.
Oh, hell no. Ubisoft is notorious
Yeah,
for fucking
I know.
downgrades. Oh, look, it's that prop from Half-Life.
Yeah, that's
the
what I
horse
was talking
statue.
about.
Yeah, it looks exactly like it.
But like it's just in the between buildings, and it's like, why would you put that there?
Cannabis and fentanyl, together at last.
Maybe the buildings weren't there when the statue was put
I
up.
guess, but then just
Oh,
remove the
weed.
fucking statue.
Dude, weed. Weed,
Yo,
dude.
it's a Joker.
The Kellys are moving loads of
It's just
boxes
Joker
Live in a
graffiti almost.
society.
and not your typical
What is that
Batman
coming
films.
from? Is it like any basis in
It's
like?
coming from the it's a news show coming, and people have joked about edgy Joker being like that cringe edge, and
Wait,
they
from
always say
Gotham?
we live it.
We thought he might be in some
Not Gotham.
Oh. The movie,
There's a new Joker-based movie coming out.
right?
But it's also people usually just attribute it because it's
But that was before that, I think. Oh, the not Danny
the
Day.
society. No, the society
yeah.
came from the society came from like Suicide Squad Joker.
Oh no, I haven't seen that actually. Movie at
He's
all.
hardly in the movie. There were so many recuts in that movie. It was fucking dumb.
I still feel bad because like it seemed like the actors were really into it, but
She shot my leg. Time to leave the hostage alone.
yeah, right.
That's a haircut.
Nice.
Hope you're sharper than you look.
Dead Sec? Isn't that an actual real hacker group? That like
No clue.
I know there's LulzSec, which was a thing before.
I think it was something from Watch Dogs 2, and
Gun, gun, bang, bang, cover, cover.
look at all that hacking. Whoa, she's got some jumps on her.
Oh, you can't say that, man.
What?
I don't know.
She just jumped really high.
I don't know what you cannot say anymore. oh man, we don't. I don't want to make this.
She just jumped really high. Doesn't have to do with anything with ethnicity.
We almost died out there tonight.
Look,
Now that's a
fine
haircut.
for me, but I can handle myself.
It's the future. Haircuts are stupid and leather is everywhere.
You think everyone else has given up and there's no one to trust. That's what they want you to think.
I mean, it's
That's how
2019.
they'll
It's
take us,
fucking Blade Runner
one at
here.
a time. It doesn't have to be that way.
Blade Runner is. If this is the Blade Runner we live in. It's very whiny.
Wait, what happened to that bloke who helped me?
He didn't make it.
Oh. Me sad, governor.
Fuck it.
Did he wait overnight to?
Welcome to DedSec, James.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so where do I go to meet the rest of the crew?
You don't need to go anywhere. Look around you. Everyone has a reason to fight, and DedSec is open to anyone.
I like that walk cycle.
Welcome to the Resistance.
It's unique, yeah. It fits this character.
Yeah. Intense music, things that aren't in the game or they're made for the trailer. Domestic terrorism. I'm surprised they stuck to Watch Dogs after the first one flopped so gloriously.
And nobody gave a shit about the second one. Nice hat, dude.
Thank you. Thank you.
From what I heard of the second one, it is
Guess I'm gonna wait so long.
it's
I
very
can get out
okay.
to the park, huh?
It gets an okay out of 10.
I'm Clint Hawking. I'm the creative director of Watch Dogs Legion. And for the past few years, the team
If you
and I
combine
have
the
had
L
the
and the
privilege
I, he
to
becomes
work on a
you.
game and an innovation that we are very proud of.
I'm an adult.
Watch Dogs Legion
Yeah.
is set in London, one of the greatest cities in the world, and it's had a massive influence on all of our culture for centuries. Today, with Brexit, London's at a turning point.
We don't make our games political.
Oh my god, they just went for it. Wait, I wanna...
Or for the world. But history has proven time and again that where London goes, all of us go together.
I
In our near
guess.
future, London is facing her downfall. The UK has become a surveillance state, and freedom.
I mean, it already
has been
is.
replaced with
It's,
fear.
really.
Armed
It's
drones
fucking
patrol the
cameras everywhere.
streets, Deportation
Oh,
squads
yeah.
rip people from their homes, and Granddad is using crypto to buy a new kidney on the black market. But Londoners never surrender.
I mean, yeah, I could see that.
Determination is an inspiration to us
I'm just
all.
imagining Grandpa having a rig set up. I got all my RTXs in here.
Your mission is to build a popular resistance to fight back against the emergence of an authority.
Trying to snipe some more cards off of eBay.
Play as one hero.
Dogecoins is getting me a new kidney.
Watch Dogs Legion, you can recruit and play as anyone.
What did he say?
You can play as anyone.
No, what was the
And then
heckle?
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, me neither.
In our game, every Londoner is fully simulated with a persistent life and relationship.
You're saying this game's
The
simulated?
entire population can be recruited into your team. Find them, profile them, hack into their lives.
Can we racially
play their
profile them?
origin mission, and win them over to your cause. The heroes you recruit are all unique characters with different backstories and personalities, fully voiced.
No, I don't know how to respond. I'm not like, I'm just like, whatever.
It's done.
It's a joke.
It's a bad joke, and I'm not a good person. I apologize.
It's not racy or political. It's just a bad joke.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. That's just, which is like why I'm trying not to do it too. I'm like,
Don't play in. It's a road. Once you go down, you can never really go back.
yo, squatting! Woo! It looks like they're taking a dump.
It must be future dancing. Call it ape dump. Looks like there are a bunch of monkeys trying to take a dump.
Women of Bachelor, these ladies fucking invented hacking.
About freeing London and
Huh?
the world from the
Is
grip
that
of
a
tyranny
historical thing?
into a game
What?
the heroes
Ladies invented
live in each
hacking
of us.
for ladies of Barclay
Because
Park?
being a hero isn't just a job for someone else anymore.
Maybe? I don't know.
It's a job for everyone.
The
I
only
mean, I'm not gonna really trust any random factoids that come
Yeah,
out of a Ubisoft
Ubisoft.
press conference.
The earliest thing I think of is Alan.
The resistance.
Oh, was it Alan Turing from World War II? Although I guess there's whatever. Who cares? I don't care about the heresy
Do
hacking.
you like that last trailer? Here it is again.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, for fuck's sake!
Now it's all
For
right.
fuck's sake.
Bombings
Oh no, not the Canadians!
and people thrown in cages like animals.
They bombed the Canadian embassy.
Oh, and who could forget the killer robots everywhere? So yeah.
90% of us
that's
can't be
not gonna
wrong.
shit. It's up to us to take our city back. Thing is, we can't do it alone. We need to recruit a resistance.
He dances good. He's a distractor.
Start.
Oh God,
Open your eyes and take a look.
where have I seen that face before?
Look
It's
at him.
exactly another game.
Not him. Him. Former MI5. Duty never ends. He can get anywhere and erase anyone. See her?
Let's kick those bastards out of London.
You think they're gonna have a Guy Fawkes mask?
Oxbridge Robotics School for teaching him to.
They gotta, 'cause it's London.
They're going to.
and that
Fucking,
guy
no fucking Brits celebrating a terrorist.
there, he'll crack your skull just for looking at him funny.
He's hacking people with his fist.
Right?
This had better be fucking good.
Alright, well the
And allow me to introduce
closed
you
caption
to
gave up.
The deadliest of the lot. She's not old. She's experienced.
That wasn't loud at all. Definitely not a 50 cal Eagle.
Recruit anyone.
No, it
And I
wasn't.
mean bloody anyone. Him, her,
I mean, you'd fucking go death if you shot an actual gun. Here we go.
recruit them. Build the resistance. Let's unfuck this world.
So, make them virgins?
Unfuck it. The virgining is coming.
Let's take back our virginity.
Well, you know, the reason if you keep your virginity until you're like 35, you become an actual wizard.
I thought it was 30.
Is it 30?
I don't know. Stadia. Yep. What?
It's always sunny music. And then they're gonna show something really dark and disturbing with the sunny music.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Is that? No, it's not.
My name is
Oh, it is.
Oh, it
For
is.
the past 14 years, I have been making a television show called It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Thank you. But I am here today because I love games. And I wanted to express that love in the only way that I know how, save for playing them. And that is to make a TV show about them. More importantly, the people who create those games and the people who play them. So, last year...
Welcome to our video game conference. Here's an announcement about television.
And David Hornsby,
Is that a sword?
Producers on Sunny. And we started talking. We realized very early on that if we were going to do this, we wanted to do it right and to be as authentic as possible. Because, as you all know, nobody smells bullshit like this particular community. So we did the right thing. We partnered with Ubisoft.
The biggest bullshitters.
It has been an incredible experience working with one of the biggest and best game developers in the world to inspire us, because our show takes place in the fictional studio that created the biggest MMORPG in the world, Mythic Quest.
Oh, okay. I see where they're going now.
This is just a TV show pitch.
Yeah, it is.
Mythic Quest.
Wow, there's actually nothing.
The show follows the team of devs as they navigate the
You don't need subtitles, dude. Just Mythic Quest is enough. Yeah. What's it called? Not subtitle.
For
the thing, it's yeah, it's a subtitle.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
That team is my character, creative director.
It's two things.
Grim.
Hey, it looks like a hipster creative game director.
Your hair is the wrong color. It needs to be neon.
He's gifted, driven, and
If I can get a big highlighter in the
Beard's
color,
not big
that's
enough.
the color of your
like
hair.
most of the creative directors that I've met, he has an ego the size of a city bus.
Well, he's on point. Holy shit.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked backstage because there's a lot of creative directors here. Joking aside, it is clear that those
Joking aside, I'm right.
people who work on these games put everything.
I mean, you
that they
kind of
can
need it
into
anyway,
games,
honestly.
That they have a tremendous opportunity.
You need a
and
huge
responsibility.
inflated
They
ego
must
for
do
these
everything
dumb
in their
shit.
power to ensure that the games are nothing short of the best that they can make.
Unless you're
Because
really
that is
talented, I
what,
guess.
the community, you deserve.
Oh,
I
Sliper.
promise you,
Usually being talented
the
also
show
comes
will
with an
focus
ego.
on approach. So without further ado, here is a brief look into our upcoming TV series
Really?
for Apple TV Plus.
Wow, nobody
Mythic Quest,
expected this.
Raven's Banquet.
So far,
Yeah,
no
who
mobile
expected
game.
a TV show at our video game conference?
Yeah. Ubisoft, what are you doing, man?
Quest. Some may say it's just a video game. When it first debuted, MQ was hailed as a masterpiece. Now played in 20 different countries on 6 continents, it's the biggest massive multiplayer role-playing game of all time.
Fake names, I love it.
And today,
Oh, I love it.
they find themselves on the precipice of their first major expansion,
This
Mythic Quest. Raven's
this looks more like realistic than Ubisoft trailers.
one man.
The quality of the fucking
Think
game.
about cultural touchstones. We think E.T., Star Wars, Avatar, and yet our industry dwarfs the traditional entertainment business. So when we think about
What?
legends, why not think?
Oh, look at his eyelashes, great.
True indeed. And when we think of visionary world-building artists, instead of just Spielberg, Lucas, and Cameron, why not think Grimm?
This is actually kind of on point.
I'm sorry, I gotta stop. What is this?
It's a commercial for the game.
It's a commercial for you.
It's still going.
Said he had a big ego. There's the joke.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is insane.
I think it's brilliant.
Isn't that? Is this this is licensed music, isn't it? Yeah, I guess I
Yes.
could do it. Yeah.
It's gonna be cut up enough to where it doesn't matter.
I mean, it's on point, but like, why the fuck did you show it here? Oh, all right, I'm checking out, baby. What the fuck?
Exciting things to come in year 4. In-game events, playlist updates, a roster of 52 unique.
Oh god, I hate esports so much. You do not believe it.
Oh yeah.
Oh
like,
my
I
god.
understand it's a thing. People like it. It's like football. It's like sports. It's
Yeah.
got its audience. I'm not part of it. I'm not part of that audience.
That's why I hate it, because it's like fuck the football and shit.
Yeah, it's just like I don't care.
But right now, here's a glimpse of the new
I play video games and don't watch football because I don't like playing football because it can get hurt.
I love
And I play
playing
video
football.
games 'cause
I
they
hate.
don't hurt.
I just hate watching someone else play.
Well, that's the thing. It's also that matter of why watch when you can do it, and it's even easier playing a game
That too.
than playing football.
Which is probably why I'm not like crazy about this whole streaming thing. I just do it kind of like passive.
Oh yeah, no, you do it for fun. That's why I do it.
Kind of for memory and shit. Because I don't understand it. Is that a
Well,
guy?
a lot of it is it's like yeah, that's
a celebrity.
I don't know.
All right.
But like it's fun watching streams of people that they bring something different to the table, and like they're entertaining in their own right.
Yeah.
That's why I understand. That's what I get from streaming, and that's who I watch. People who are entertaining.
And people don't fucking add the shit out of their streams.
Yeah.
Like Vinny.
That's why it's like
Joel.
yeah. Or watch Jerma. He is similar to Vinny. They've actually done streams together.
I think I hated him because he was playing TF2 and he was already dead to me. Oh, I'll check him out.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
didn't he do
he-
the he made a kind of review for that Netflix show, didn't he? Or am I thinking of some other way?
I don't know.
It was fucking hilarious. If we're like the Netflix show IO, I gotta show you later. It's so funny.
Jerma now, he hates his TF2 videos because they were back in the day and he was just like, they're cringe, I hate it.
Oh god, I can imagine. This is
Not Smash.
Brawlhalla?
Again? Yeah, that's what you get when you take on the Brawlhalla Master. These things are whack.
This animation looks different, isn't it?
It's because it's cheap animation.
Again, sure. Want to choose a different?
This is bad animation.
I choose me.
Also, striking when the iron's hot. This show definitely did not end a year and a half ago.
Right? Didn't it? Wow, it looks fucking weird.
It's because it's poorly animated. It's like
Whoa! It's those guys from the game. What time is it?
Is that a different voice actor for the dog? Because isn't it?
they
what's his name?
probably couldn't. Well, they could have. They may have been able to get John DiMaggio.
Sure, but
He also could have phoned it in.
are these the same voices? I never watched the show,
It's close.
but it's not the. Did they get older? Because it was a real kid.
They
or
got
something?
older. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why.
25 million players! Dude, that's almost 25.5 million. Oh snap! Look out! Making bacon pancakes.
Oh god, I hate this.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad I already hate Brawl. I didn't like Brawlhalla to begin with, but I just hate it. Wow, fuck this game. Fuck this game. Sorry.
I mean, I'm
sorry.
indifferent. I don't hate it. It's just like I see it and I'm like, I'm gonna play Smash.
It triggered my misophonia. That little click. God damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh. Whatever. I am triggered. Oh, is it the yeah. Wait, was this? Wait, no, that was EA, wasn't it?
No. This is Ghost Recon Wildlands DLC. You remember they released that game?
No.
Pretty much.
Where
do I see? I've seen. Was this in Microsoft press conference?
I don't know.
Because I know this actor's in one of the games. Oh, Stadia.
Oh yeah, he was in Stadia.
Yeah, I was watching the Giant Bomb reaction to, or whatever reaction, I guess. To that. Oh god, alright, it's more of this.
What the world needs. These ghosts, they are the past. They still serve the machine that we left behind.
Well, when the crew's like, dude, we're soldiers for the Punisher. This is fucking dope. Why are you so excited? We're gonna get killed. What?
I mean, he has to hype them up because they're maskless jobbers, and they're gonna job till they die.
And as you head into battle,
Sigma.
with that mean look in your eye, those bad intentions in your mind,
I mean, you can't really see their mean look with their masks on.
Well, that's what the mask is for, to give them a meaner look.
to make history. You had the desire to take victory.
The model looks weird.
Battlefield full of ghosts, but
For the actor?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called the Uncanny Valley. Because the brain can detect when it's a video game and it's not a person.
I still think it's kind of off. The skull and stuff.
Yeah, Uncanny Valley.
the
You know
nose
it's
is
not.
right.
It's not entirely accurate.
Yeah.
Your brain's telling you incorrect. Oh, that's a dog.
What's going on, everybody?
Oh, hey man. So
Hey, I'm John.
that dog's not on a
Good
leash.
to be here. This is Bam Bam the dog. Thank you for having me.
It's a very well trained dog. It looks
It
like
is.
a good boy.
It's a real honor to be here with you guys today. Thank you. I love you too. Right on. This is awesome. This has been really great and exciting. And
It's
I'm
funny
really,
because
really
he's like
honored to be
really
here.
chill guy. It's like it's the same thing with John Wick.
I'm enormously proud.
Yeah, no, he's a good. You can train, especially it's a pit bull, and those dogs. I mean, they're really good dogs. They just get a bad rap.
The chance to play some
Oh yeah,
You
I had
being a good boy.
over the years.
a friend who has a pit bull. Like she's so cute.
Oh yeah, no, they're great dogs. My neighbor had one, and I love the hell out of him.
I was like sleeping in her house because we were filming something near her. I don't care about this show, the game. They put an air mattress up in the living room, and because there was no space for me, I was like, I was afraid of being allergic reaction, but like it had short hair, so I didn't have any problems. I had no asthma attack, nothing. It was weird.
They're good dogs. They're even kind about their allergens.
I woke up and the dog was like staring right at me by the air mattress. It's funny. Like, what's going on?
We got the numbers.
Hey, who you?
We've got the organization, and remember, we trained alongside you. The weaponry of a fully operational special ops detachment. Trust me, there's an unparalleled arsenal of high-tech weapons in Aroa. So if you think you have what it takes, strap on your boots.
So this is like a multiplayer game, right?
Take on the
Yep.
wolves and take on me. See you in Aroa. We'll be waiting.
Is that his dog? Like what?
I think so. Maybe he couldn't get a dog sitter, and he's just like, it's well trained enough, and it didn't misbehave. It didn't poop everywhere. It just laid down like a good dog.
It's so cute.
I guess or maybe Ubisoft knew that no one gave a shit. So here's a dog, so chat can start spamming Franker Z.
But we have the skills to even the odds.
Nice shot.
That guy on the minigun had the deadest look in his face.
He did.
There was nothing happening behind those eyes.
They have an army. But we fight with our brothers and sisters.
All right. Cool story.
It's tactical.
They are hungry, but we are enraged.
I feel like it would have been cooler on the reverse. They're enraged, but we're hungry.
And ghosts never die.
Kind of loud ghosts. Well, you're already dead. Oh, whatever.
Ghosts aren't real, you fool.
Why am I analyzing this shit?
I don't know. It's
Oh
your
god,
fault.
are we still on this shit? Yo, bring out some shitty mobile games at this point.
Bring back the dog.
Yo, you don't have a dog.
No, she has very high pants.
Yeah.
Ghost Recon Wildlands and
Those are some
Breakpoint
chompers.
has been an incredible
Fashion
step
done by
up
Cole.
so far. When we first announced
What
the
is this?
game,
The fucking 90s?
you were very
80s?
excited.
80s?
Those are like combat boots.
To members of our community, I today announce that with our post-launch plan, we
it's high
will
up.
be bringing back our AI
Those look
teammates
grandpa
and
pants.
solo players.
They're grandpa pants. It looks like he got them the boots, like the the doctor recommended. Like, hey, you have a flat foot and also 1 foot's taller than the other, so.
To announce a brand new community program that will allow you to express your passion.
What a really boring E3. Like, even Ubisoft is just like, whatever.
I think it goes in like cycles. Like, it's every other year is a good E3. Because I remember the one before this was like. Well, actually, last year was.
The year before that was better, wasn't it? I was like excited for Sony too, because they were showing a lot of shit, if I remember.
I mean, Sony was good in my book because they showed Neo 2, they showed Resident Evil 2, and Ghost of Tsushima's. I think that's it. Looks pretty alright.
That was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was last year.
Oh yeah, that one
year
I wasn't.
Before that was even better because
Yeah,
they had
that- yeah.
Monster Hunter World, and it's like I like
God
Monster
of
Hunter
War.
World.
It was like fully orchestrated. But last year they had the fucking flute and the banjo playing. I was so confused. Oh, that's just that samurai game never came out.
No, it's not out yet. The Neo 2 is almost. It's getting there. They have invite only alphas on PS4.
Still on fucking Recon.
Team has always taken great pride.
Yo, this has been like what the fourth presenter.
And that passion
Yeah.
pushes us to deliver
Fifth if you
the
can
best
if you
Spec Ops experience out there.
count the esports guy, I think.
Behind enemy lines,
I don't know. The only I'm keeping an eye on the Twitch chat of
What's going on?
ever faced. Constantly
Resident Sleeper and that hairline though.
Yes. We can't wait to welcome you in Ghost Recon.
Oh
Breakpoint
man.
on October 4th. And
He must be very smart because his hair's running away from his brain.
be live on September 5th.
Terrible. Oh, at this point, we can only make fun of them. There's nothing else to do.
There's nothing. We got nothing. Like, there's no. Like, I don't really look forward to Ubisoft games. I think the last Ubisoft
There's not
game
even
I played
cringe
and
to make fun
enjoyed-
of.
Ghost Recon
Yeah,
Breakpoint
well,
will be
I mean hairlines, but that's really low-hanging fruit. No, I mean, the last Ubisoft game I played was Rayman Legends, and I hated it because, like, the game was awesome. I hated it because it was meant to be a Wii U exclusive, and then
by our community.
they delayed it a week and a half before it came out by like 6 months when they realized the Wii U was a stinker.
Like this
And then I had a Wii U with no games.
Terminator again?
No, Far Cry, Blood Dragon. Oh, maybe it really is Terminator in
It's
Far
Terminator
Cry Blood
music.
Dragon. Dude, Terminator's going hard in the video
What
game
the
scene.
fuck is going on with Terminator?
There's a new Terminator movie coming out, and it's everywhere. I think they realized video games are where a lot of the Terminator audience is at.
Survive your breakpoint?
And I mean, here's the thing: Terminator works perfect in video games. Fuck time logic.
See you all out there. Have
Oh,
and
yeah.
Oh, I get it now. Even better. Ghost Recon Wildlands had a DLC that had the Predator in it.
Oh.
So here's another 80s thing for you to hunt.
Well, that at least makes sense compared
Yeah.
to the other one.
We got it! It's here!
Yeah, baby! Woo!
Oh, it looks awful.
Oh, looks like shit. Mobile, mobile, mobile.
Mobile.
Dauntless and daring agent. She's all in, all out, always.
Wow, don't zoom in on that.
Do not, please.
Counterterrorism and rescue.
This is a higher res fucking model compared to the game. Oh man.
Like, I understand mobiles, they are smaller, don't have the power.
And this
they
is
went
cute.
with an
It's
art
different.
style to, you know, make it not look as bad, but you still don't need to zoom in.
Solid colors for those meshes.
Highly skilled defending operator, lightly armed.
Is she the waifu?
massively effective.
I don't know.
This game has waifus.
Oh, Sam Fisher, just let him die.
Oh, he's already dead.
Now hunts with
This is. I'm already dead. This is my hell.
I did a lot of bad things, and this is my purgatory. Mobile gaming.
Oh my god, you just spoke to my soul.
Lead the elite squad.
Jesus Christ. Was that a priest?
I don't know. It's it's all
Pre-registered.
pre-order our mobile game. Mwah!
Beautiful.
Cherry on the poopy cake.
Alright, so that's one. And we're already in like,
Time to dance.
like almost an hour in. Yep, that's just dance.
10 years.
We've been dancing for 10 years. Please stop.
That's a lot of dancing.
My legs.
We're exhausted. I know.
We're old. Our knees don't work as good.
Thing we've done. It's not for us, or for you, or you. It's for them. The players.
The casuals.
We danced, and Silvio and his girlfriend got married. We danced,
What?
and our friend Jaden Rodriguez.
These are actual videos of people.
Bringing together generations. That's right. We danced, and they set world records. Do you remember Carrie? Yes, of course we do, because we were with
Everyone's just scratching their hands in the
dance.
audience.
That's why we exist, and I know we're gonna have much more than
Ah!
because dance is a force.
Hey, Panda!
It
The person before it. They're
The fucking Star Wars character!
yes.
Yo! Star Wars tie! God.
They already had a Just Dance with Star Wars.
Oh my god, did they really?
Yeah. Hey, be careful with them fluorescent lights. If they break, there's a terrible gas in them. That's a penis. Oh. You know,
So they're
I'm
having
happy
fun.
for the people that are genuinely excited for this, because I am just not giving a fuck.
No.
There's someone out there who
look,
likes it.
someone's
there's-
having fun. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, there's people that
Panda!
are enjoying this. They're loving it. Punk Panda.
This is probably the dancer's like first time in the audience or something. They're stoked.
Hey, miss, you forgot your shirt, but you remembered the jacket. Just Dance 2020, now with more Fortnite emotes.
Yeah, per. Holy shit. So is this like a style or something?
What do you mean? What they're wearing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called I Fell in the Clothes Basket.
Oh, okay. Oh god. You do you. Alright, whatever.
Skibibidi, Little Big. That's what the title, the name of the song is in the bottom left. And I just want to listen to Scatman now.
Stadia. Wait, did it say Wii? What
Yes!
the fuck?
Whoa! They're still making Wii games!
I can't.
Whoa!
I can't. This is amazing. Oh, this is fucking amazing. Oh my god.
Holy shit, it's still for the Wii!
This is real. Oh my god.
Damn. Now
Oh my
that's fucking
god!
staying power. The Wii is still kicking.
God damn! Fuck the
No
Wii U
one's gonna be
though.
able to buy digitally off the eShop.
Oh my god! Holy shit, dude! I legitimate like feelings. Oh, For Honor. Whatever, man.
It's
Yo,
I've seen people play it. It's like a fighting game. It looks,
I hear it's got better. Yeah. Holy fuck! But after
they
that,
fixed it, but there's still issues.
oh, they should just ended with that, man. Like, what the fuck?
Tale about this
Wii. The Wii.
The fucking Wii, man.
Oh my god, I was a freshman when that came out. The Wii.
She slaughtered every
That was a long time ago, over a decade ago. Holy cow.
became the spirits of death.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's warriors.
Was it good?
fighting.
Was it good for you as it was for me?
I don't know. That yell I did really got my throat. Like I'm happy I got tea with me because.
Oh, I need to buy
my
more
God.
tea. I need to buy tea actually. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, so no more actual like historical.
Oh, who gives a
warriors,
fuck about historical accuracy?
Just spirits now.
I mean, it may not actually be spirits. It may
Is
just
this-
be someone fighting, and they
this-
have emote.
They're not even like Vikings or samurais anymore. It's kind of like
the
mesh at this point.
Oh yeah, no, they blob them together.
Sakura is the spirit of death.
Alright, it's.
And she's brought a curse that will doom us all.
Dude, you just need some tea with honey with that voice.
Yeah, maybe Recoli.
Is it coming for the Wii? Yeah, they're supporting the Wii. Good for Ubisoft. Holy shit.
I'm honestly thinking it's for like just countries in like Brazil where the Wii is now finally an affordable price.
Oh no, I'm sure it's in the US. And it's still pretty big.
Ew, gross.
I'm drawing a blank here. Any ideas?
It may be a brand new property.
Wait.
Which
Shadowrun. What is that? Where's the company's at? No, I guess it's not. I've never actually played Shadowrun. I just, for some reason.
Shadowrun? I mean, that was the recent ones are made by indie Kickstarter things.
Alright.
Which they are worth trying. They are very fun. My tribal tattoo's out of control.
I'm becoming a techno wizard.
There he is. We found him. Take him. I'll cover you.
He's going into stasis.
Contact. Head to the extraction point.
Yep. I had a feeling in my mind. They did this before in the past where they had a multiplayer Rainbow Six like co-op experience, but it was limited time.
3 players?
Which is bizarre and dumb.
That is dumb.
Hi, I'm Biojad and I'm the lead game designer on the next Rainbow
I'm
Six
waiting for
game.
chat to say the meanest thing because I'm not saying a word.
Yeah, let's give it up for chat.
It's called Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Quarantine.
All right, what do we got, Chad? Give us your
Of a
worst.
new team in
I don't know.
Ubisoft Montreal
Oh, fuck off.
that set out on an exciting
Wow.
mission. Create a radically
Damn.
co-op experience built on the foundations of
Oh my
modern
god, they did not give a fuck.
generation.
No, I don't care.
What Siege is to the PvP shooter genre,
Oh.
will be to PvE co-op.
I will say this: I'm not in a state where I'd want to go on stage. I'm not exactly comfortable,
Yeah,
you know.
no.
So I'll give her that. I'll be kind, but man, oh man, chat does not have a fuck to give.
Your operators
She's
on
a
the
braver man than me. Wait, woman.
It pulls you together
Yeah.
as a squad, facing off against an
Man, this looks
unknown
fine.
and devastating parasite. You
More co-op
will
games, the better.
risk everything, every time.
Oh, I
you
gotta look
step
up that
into
Turtle
quarantine.
Rock Left 4 Dead's.
Stay tuned.
Oh, there's one game that I want to keep an eye out on called GTFO. Dumb name, but made by the people who did Payday and the people that did the good part of Payday, like the people that left Starbreeze and Overkill.
Is this a mobile game? Wait. Yeah.
Division.
Mobile game for the phone. Watch. Yeah. That. Wow. Hey, it's the adulterer. It's okay, Respect. Dr. Respect, we love you for cheating on your wife.
Forcing CD. It's one of the emotes that almost got banned because there's so many emotes making fun of him. Dr. Disrespect.
I'm surprised Ubisoft is okay with them.
Because he's probably the most popular person to stream.
Sure, but like also like nobody, I guess fucking care. That's a cat. That's a dope ass fucking shirt. That's a skull made out of cats. What are the teeth though? Oh, they're just teeth, and that's a little disappointing.
Our star players, taking tremendous pride in being a part of the.
Yeah, so we're just okay with this guy cheating and then coming back, and we can't make fun of him for that.
Well, people made fun of him for a good bit, but then they kind of pulled back whenever his ex-wife had a miscarriage. So they're like, "Oh, we're gonna stop."
Because I'm happy to announce.
So,
This week only.
yeah.
Between June 13th and
I mean, I still don't watch him because he's kind of the streamer type I don't like, which is I play games and I don't be entertaining during it. Like,
Also, the fact that you can probably say that it's staged maybe because like he made that announcement to get the attention, and then when he came back, he got more viewers.
beyond Washington D.C.
that's that's one way you can look at it. I have no idea, and here's the thing about internet drama. I don't care.
Oh, there's a play for free Division for a limited time, right? I think.
Yeah, but yeah, it's through the Ubisoft.
Cool, yeah. Not playing it.
Yeah. I'm more excited for the new shit coming to Destiny. Not only one, because I'm invested in Destiny, but two, because Destiny isn't a tactical shooter where it's just like, okay, this is normal. I don't care.
Alright.
Episode 1.
I feel ya.
Coming in July, right around the corner. We deliver to you new
Yeah, when's episode
missions
3?
and a brand new game experience. So for the first
Wrong
time,
company.
we're taking the fight outside the city
Valve ain't never doing games again.
into the woodlands.
Last time they tried, people didn't like their not Hearthstone.
Jesus fuck.
Though actually, they did buy up the people that made Dota Auto Chess.
Where you and your team
They did scoop them up, so it's going to become an official thing. So Valve is technically making a new game,
of episode 1, a place called
and they did it in the manner of how all their old games came out. Like TF2 was a mod, and
Yeah,
it became its own thing.
Same thing with
as
Dota.
CS:GO.
They bought up the company.
Yeah, and that's what they're doing with Auto Chess. So hey, that's fine. That means the people that put time into that mod are going to be getting a paycheck for their efforts. Good.
Just don't fuck them over like you did with Turtle Rock.
Turtle Rock fucked themselves over when they signed up for 2K.
That too, but also like the fact that
that Turtle Rock may just be prone to being fucked. It's
true.
like Obsidian. Obsidian was prone to being fucked. Every game company they were a part of got, like, every game they tried working on got fucked.
But this won't be the greatest danger you face in episode 2.
But
It's
also
only
they didn't
recently
they
when they
didn't-
stopped working with other companies they didn't get fucked.
They didn't want to make Left 4 Dead 2 right out literally a year after the first one. Like, oh, this is dumb.
Well, it's Left 4 Dead 2. The problem with that is it's in some senses it's like, what do you want out of a sequel? What do you want out of that? Do you
Hey,
want more
dude.
of the game or do you want something different? Oh wow, an actual episode 3.
Did they just skip 2?
I think we were talking about something more interesting.
It's so big. The Valve fan was like, it's so big. I can almost taste it.
It's time to engage in a manhunt.
Oh man. Anyway.
But you know, it's like, what do you want out of a sequel? Do you want more of the same, or do you want something totally different? Because like with Left 4 Dead to Left 4 Dead 2, it was more of the same, just
more
a few
content.
Things. And there was more stuff. It was
just
like
Rush.
What was there was good. Yeah. And I was still a little irked they never added the Germany exclusive weapons because those were fun.
They never added feet to the like. They actually removed it.
Yeah.
But training doesn't prepare you to hunt someone you used to call brother.
Oh, time for a BR.
Oh God, it is.
He has left us no other choice. If we don't stop him, there will be nothing left to save.
Holy shit! What about that?
He said a swear word.
Woo! I can't wait for that. Okay, one last thing.
What mobile game from Ubisoft? Holy shit!
Been working on a movie. It will be directed.
But 2 fucking film productions. Got him.
I'm proud to announce that we will be making the Division movie with Netflix. More to come.
Because Netflix is cheap and they wouldn't turn us away like the other studios.
Yeah.
The Division movie will be with the greats, like Bright.
So Netflix is really good at targeting their audience and understanding what their audience is. So this is gonna be really fucking cheap and dumb for the gamers because they're gonna eat that shit up.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. This looks like the finish, the wrap up.
Yeah. No, Nintendo stuff. Yeah.
has been creating
wow, look,
worlds
nothing.
for over 30 years.
Uno. Oh God, Uno.
Ooh man, they're going out above and beyond with the games.
Trials, isn't that out? Trials Rising? Or am I thinking
She looks like she sounds like she is drugged. If you hear her talking, also another subscription service to sign up for.
Great.
Just what every single fucking platform needs.
You'll get earliest available access to new games, including the premium editions with all their additional content.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You can enjoy
She's
of our PC catalog.
She is somewhere else.
Over 100
But her body is there.
Growing.
The Ubisoft voodoo magic of animating a clay animate to go out there and say what is happening.
$14.99 a month. If you sign up today, we'll enable free access for you in September.
Whoa, say that with a bit less excitement this time around.
What? That's it?
The only subscription thing that I've ever signed up for has been the Humble Bundle monthly, and that's always been usually worth it. Like, I don't regret signing up for it. That, and also it lets me buy games cheaper off Humble Bundle. Okay. And I'm donating to a charity, so I feel good about me sitting on my ass playing video games.
The only thing I got was Nintendo, but that's for free. What the fuck? Oh, this is just... Okay.
Here are old games.
Yeah. Man, this E3 is just like... I expected nothing, and I got nothing.
Expected nothing, and you were still disappointed.
No, I expected nothing and got nothing.
I mean, I got what I wanted out of it. And there's big-ass Destiny update, and Doom Eternal. I'm still... looking forward to that.
Oh, this bumps out because Trials is on Uplay. Unless I bought it on the console or something, then I'm not gonna do that.
Nah, it's.
Players are. We want to provide access to our games and services. I'm pleased to announce that in 2020, Uplay Plus will be available on Stadia.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh man, I am tired of hearing about Stadia and game streaming.
Stadia is the new generation gaming platform where you could play our Stadia games from any device. A special
you can play it on live.
And his team. This is beginning of our partnership.
Hello there, bald white man. He's definitely not blonde. He's more pink in color.
Thank you so much. Have fun playing.
That's it.
The energy of this press conference.
Well, at least it was an hour and we're done. Are we getting a little sizzler or?
Yeah, they're showing something.
Wow.
Sports.
Okay.
Sports.
Well, at least it was an hour only. So. But man, they really want us to play Ghost Recon, don't they? Please play this game.
But, oh man.
Yeah, that's a butt for sure.
So this is sports skitball. It has everything every other sport has: rollerblades, basketballs. I saw the football pads. That guy had a catcher's mitt.
So this isn't really something you end your.
And then there's the hoop goal.
I was kind of expecting her to like just fucking face plant on the fucking thing.
Clothesline on it, tumble down, paralyzed for life.
Oh.
She's a vegetable.
Oh god, there's still more? Oh my
It's
God.
not gonna end. I don't know if you know this, but this was a plan.
Alright,
by me
chat, give
to
me-
rope you into limbo.
Chat, say me.
There's no redemption for you now. Welcome to UB Hell.
Bring it up. From the get-go, our ambitions with this game were very clear. We wanted to create something new.
Chad, you're
to capture
fucking
the intangible excitement
weak.
of players preparing for the big game. The hype of team play and competition, along with the craziness of high-speed racing. So we started working on Roller Champions, a skill-based team PvP.
Ooh, they said the three letters.
As it is,
The acronym that makes a game
in which you,
good.
player, can
PvP?
create your own story
Yeah.
as you roll up to glory. But right now I know how it looks. We
Boring.
showed you a trailer, then I got on stage starting
Yeah.
a speech. That's all well and good, but when will you ever get to play this? How about today?
You know what? I think's a good way to spend my time while this is running. Come here, Steam. I'm gonna buy myself a Devolver bootleg. It's $5, but it's 1% off.
I know, I said that.
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry.
Demo of Roller Champions. Play the heck out of it for the next few days. And when you're done,
Time
head
to
the forums
play.
and tell us what you thought. And you know what? We firmly believe that you will
We
be
firmly
screaming
believe you
loudly
don't
over
deserve
Games Day
gameplay
when
footage, so here's a cutscene.
No. They need to do what they did at the Microsoft press conference, where they had that battle royale game that already came out and I think died, of a dude shoutcasting.
Click that download button. Put your skates
I don't know
on,
what the fuck you
see
just
you
said to
near
me.
So last year at the Microsoft press conference, they had a battle royale game that was shoutcasted.
What's shoutcasted?
Shoutcasting is someone they're commenting on the game while shouting, like, "Oh my God, he just did the thing!" and what a play!
Oh,
that's shoutcasting.
yo, this is not gameplay. Well, I guess it could be actually. There's some clipping going on. Oh, but
it's all up in there in fishnets.
I'm a little afraid I was a man.
Who cares? We're inclusive, and it doesn't matter if man or woman wear fishnets, as long as they can play sports skitball.
As long as they pay us money.
Whichever marketing demographic will give us the most money. Currently, people who don't want to be bigots pay the most money.
To prove that they're not bigots.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the guy from last year and shit.
Oh,
Alright.
wow, look, Mr. Rogers.
Alright, dude.
I am so happy you came to my neighborhood.
First, I want to say thank you to...
Also didn't hear what he said.
Heckling.
So first I want to say thank you to all the Ubisoft teams around the world for your talent and energy.
All right, this sounds like the
congratulations
end.
for another great show.
No, it's 10. It's 5:10. Still weird time. Awkward time.
This is.
All right, this guy has to give us a big reveal.
So I believe video games have a positive impact on all of us.
This guy gave us Beyond Good and Evil, I think, or announced it,
Our intention
and that Nintendo
is
game,
to create games that will make you
Rabbids,
stronger and happier in your
XCOM.
life. When you play Ubisoft games, we hope you will spend quality time with family and friends and meet new inspiring people. Learn more about yourself by doing and gain new perspective on the world and help shape it. So to everyone who plays our games, thank you for your love.
I thought I was going to announce a fitness game or something.
I don't know anymore.
You push us to always do better.
And call us out when we do our usual bullshit.
So now we're gonna make a movie about it.
A new project from an exceptional team in Quebec City. Please give a warm upload to Marc-Alexis Côté, who is coming to show you a sneak peek of his game.
A sneak peek of new game.
It's a golf game.
Fields.
Flower.
Over the last
Flower 2.
I've had the chance
The pollination.
of an incredible team that has always pushed the limits of Assassin's Creed and shown us different periods of our past. But our imagination has always been bound to the reality of the history books. These past 4 years, our minds have lingered on a different aspect of our history, mythology.
You know, it'd be cool about that TV show if they had some like
game to tie in with it.
No, just like really actually talk shit about the industry, like Randy Pitchfork kind of guy, you know?
Oh yeah, just do Devolver Digital Press Conference the show.
Has shaped our dreams, inspiring us to build something new, something that transcends the limits that we have always set upon ourselves. Today, I am very proud to have
I'm kind of
the
disappointed
chance
these
to
s'mores
show
don't
you
taste
a
good,
glimpse,
but it's
to show you a
microwave,
teaser
so
of this brand new game that we've been working
needs to be
on.
burned.
I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, and have a great E3.
Ubisoft presents Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild 2.
Heroes need help. They turn to the gods.
Assassin's Creed.
When gods need help, they turn to you.
Right. Oh, well, okay.
Gameplay.
No, fuck
Gods
you,
and
cutscenes.
Monsters. Nice inspired title. Definitely gonna remember that.
Wow, it's nothing.
Oh, and I think we are done.
And we are done! Yep, that's it.
Let this sink in, let this sink in indeed.
We'll keep it in the background, but I think we're done here.
Twitch rivals, Ubisoft. Beginning of the sportscast.
Alright, so, yep, we're done for sure.
Is this the last 15 minutes of just showing people play Siege?
That'll be pretty dumb, yeah. It's a weird time. Fucking weird. Yeah, so that happened.
It was, I didn't expect anything. And, I mean, I'm not gonna say I was disappointed. I mean, it was actually kind of what I expected it to be. I feel like there's not enough new games to announce. I feel like, you know, games take time. You can't announce something new every year.
I mean, can't you though? If you just like not announce everything at the same time, I think it's
yeah.
go Nintendo route. Anyway.
I mean, the thing is with Nintendo, they announce things, via their directs. They still, they still do the E3, but
they announce games, but they're almost already ready to be released. Usually, unless it's like Metroid Prime, which they just need the hype for, I guess.
Well, I mean, if they're doing the Metroid Prime port to Switch, which I hope they do, I'd buy that. I love Metroid Prime. But I don't know. I'm just I don't know if it's just me getting older and more jaded.
No, it's definitely just a really because we're in the generational gap, for the next consoles and stuff. So like yeah, you're right about less games being developed. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, because it's like if there is a new console coming out, which has been. I mean, Xbox already said they're doing it, and obviously Sony's doing it.
Yeah.
Which I still think's funny because they were like, we're going to do iterative consoles. Every year or so, there's going to be the PlayStation Plus Plus, and as soon as the first one came out, they dropped it like they dropped it like
the PS4 Pro. You mean?
Yeah, that was the only one that came out, and
it was kind of a flop.
It didn't do well, and same went for the Xbox.
Is that
One X.
a Fallout guy on his neck?
Yeah.
And a mushroom?
Yeah, because he's gangster, but he likes video games.
But he's on Ubisoft, though. What the fuck?
Yeah, doesn't matter.
All right. Anyway, yeah, I'm glad they're not doing that though, because fuck that noise. Like, just give me a slimmer version, like a decide to
Well, it's
play.
like, yeah. Well, that's why it's like I think direct, as funny as the Devolver thing was, I think directs are gonna become more commonplace. Like Sony started doing it.
I mean, it makes sense honestly, because these press conferences are just.
They take a lot of money. They're harder to actually pull off, but you don't get the funniness of the awkward
Oh yeah, no.
things that happen.
You don't get the Wii Music moment.
You never will. Again, if Nintendo doesn't do more press conferences, it's not happening.
I would love a Space World though, a new one. I'd love to see that from Nintendo. Also, why is it called Space World? What a weird.
Because space is the future.
What a weird thing to call it. Yeah. Yeah. What a very flaccid E3 so far.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I'm not expecting a huge amount from Nintendo.
No, I'm really not. I'm just.
And I mean, it's wise to temper expectations because it's how you don't get disappointed.
No. Yeah.
But it's. I mean, I'm not disappointed with it fully. I got what I came for. Doom Eternal. There are other games looking back that Bethesda showed that were that's fine. The Ghostwire. But
it would have been a real wow moment if or would be have, I don't know, if Nintendo would show some kind of new iteration of the Switch, which they already said they wouldn't do it for this E3.
I mean, that's what they do with their iterations. It's like the 3DS.
Yeah.
Which that 3D, I'm pretty sure 3DS is done after next year.
Oh, it's already done. As much as I love it, but the production is ready. There's no more games that's been at least produced by Nintendo, as far as I know.
Well, Ubisoft showed us there's always a hope for your old console.
Fuck. Oh man, I'm gonna go watch Vinny and Joel's reaction if Joel even makes one. Yeah. So.
I mean, here's my predictions for Nintendo. Smash character.
For sure.
No, I don't know who it is. I'm not gonna guess because it can be anyone. After Joker, it's it could be anyone.
It could be that guy from Watch Dogs for no fucking reason, except because he was just in a game in a spinoff one time that we don't know.
Yeah. And
surprised it's not Rayman, kinda, honestly, if you think about it.
Oh no, Ubisoft hates Rayman now. It's all about the Ghost Recons.
Or Bomberman for.
He's already in the game.
He is, but he's just. I guess what kind of moves can you add to him? I suppose.
No, if you add any more moves to him, it's just Snake.
Yeah. They could put fucking Optimus Prime at this point.
Yeah. People will finally get Goku. They're gonna show more of the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening remake. I hope they do something with Metroid. I mean, the new Metroid, I'm not really they talked about there's a new Metroid Prime, but they earlier, or actually I think last year, they said, yeah, we had to restart development.
Because we didn't know what we were doing.
And it's like,
they went
fine.
back to Retro Studios, and they're not even the same company anymore, or the same people anymore.
Yeah, so it's I mean, whatever.
I mean, I hear Donkey Kong is fine, so they've still got the.
Yeah, the new Donkey Kong games have been good.
Yeah. I remember watching a video from Digital Foundry about what a potential Switch Pro could look like, and they're listing it off, and the first thing they said is like, all right, well, first of all, we need to have 4K capability for the Switch. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you fucking high?
Yeah, I guess.
Fucking 4K from Nintendo? Yo, we're lucky enough to get like fucking 2K right now. Like, what the fucking joke?
Yeah. No, Nintendo does their own thing. They're not gonna follow trends of. I doubt they're gonna touch streaming. I doubt they're gonna touch. They're not gonna touch 4K. Nintendo does what they do, for better or for worse.
They're very conservative about what they do. Like, except for the Wii U, they totally missed the mark on that.
Yeah, and that's again, they do their own thing, and whatever. It affected them, but they're like, okay, that's fine. Well, we can bounce back.
We have the
and
money.
They did.
We've been saving money. We've been again conservative about our money. They know what they're doing. But like Jesus Christ, no! It just gotta be a little bump like the new 3DS was. A little faster loading times, a little bit more stable frame rates.
I can imagine better battery life.
Yeah. Probably the same size as the old one too.
Either the same size, or they could pare it down, or they could go. It's smaller, and you can't take the controllers off. But
no, that's the mini because they're doing two different versions.
They're doing a mini version.
Mini and a Pro, according to Nikki, Japan, or that Wall Street of Japan.
I mean,
they've always been right.
So, I wouldn't be surprised. I always wanted a Game Boy Micro, so maybe a Switch Mini, or I could just keep the same Switch I have.
Yeah.
Because it works.
Yeah.
I haven't had any issues except for one of my Joy-Cons got bent, and now it wiggles in the slot.
Yeah. I still, when I disconnect the Joy-Cons, the left analog stick kind of goes off and just like kills me a bunch of times. Like it disconnects for whatever reason. Also, I got really mad at Mario Odyssey and I smashed the controller against the couch.
What?
And now the right analog stick doesn't push down. It works. It just, you can't push it down like a button, which is weird. But I have anger management issues, so that I tried.
Were you doing the Moon Challenge?
Getting all of them? Oh, probably
the challenge on the moon where you have to go through the really difficult area.
It's just a boss rush mode. It's not even like
no. There's
unique.
Another one. There's another boss. There's another moon challenge level.
Oh, before that one?
I think before that.
Yeah, that one I did. That was crazy too. But like the rest is like it's now just boss rush modes and they're stronger. It's like fuck you. That's so lazy.
Yeah. I mean, all you have to do is go to a shop, buy the heart, the crowned heart, and you're set for that fight. Just don't be a dink.
Oh. Also, I wanted to get all the items, but man, they're expensive. Like, I'm glad they.
Oh, they get really expensive. Like
I'm glad they use the coins though.
Yeah, like I spent a lot of time trying to grind, and I found a level where you can just auto run and you get coins. You get like 50 or 60 per run, and that was really boring.
Yeah. But man, I really like the Switch. I gotta say, I was really hesitant because I was also like a little burned after buying the Wii U.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I was like,
I got burned on that. I think anyone who purchased one got burned.
yeah. I was really surprised. Like again, Nintendo pretty conservative. They kind of stick to their guns usually, but like, so I was shocked to hear like then NX was gonna be like released sooner than expected.
I remember that they had a really fake video get thrown around showing of the NX in action, and it was that ugly oval shape.
Oh god, are people fucking morons? Like, yo,
they believed it, and I was like, "This is like,
you people are morons."
This is really dumb. Like, this is a 1-to-1 recreation of the
copyright, the trademark.
The copyright.
That's not how that works, you morons.
Exactly, and so just watching it, I was like, it never comes out 1-to-1. It's always
fucking Destructoid. This is like a big video game fucking journalist bullshit. It's like, yo, we couldn't find, we ran it through like a Photoshop. We couldn't find any artifact. It's like, yeah, okay, fucking, because you can do that shit now easily with like Maya and whatever. It's like, you guys are fucking retards. Just so fucking stupid. Oh god. Fucking Game Explain eating that shit up. Oh my god. Those guys are goddamn morons. I mean, they do a lot of good analytical stuff on like trailers and shit. It's fun to watch, but not anymore. Yeah, so the mini is gonna be you can't disconnect the controllers from what I hear, and you can't dock it, I think. And the Pro maybe the opposite, but that one's coming out later after the mini. The mini's coming out first.
Pro's probably going to be just a little bulkier but more powerful.
Yeah.
Like, it's not afraid to run games.
Yeah, like you could have faster CPU, better load times, more stable frame rates, maybe even a higher like more higher resolution on docked, format. I'm sure the screen will still be 720 on the actual console itself.
Yeah.
Like I can't imagine being, not that. Anything higher, because it'll be awkward. Like, what are they gonna do? Like 900? That'd be fucking weird. Yeah. Let's see that schedule.
So 2:30 game demos and interviews. 5:30 Square Enix Press Conference.
Literal. Oh yeah, AMD's doing something. Wait, no, that was already passed, wasn't it? Let's see.
Oh, I'm just going by what's on the Twitch page.
6 p.m. on my end, so that's in 30 minutes from AMD. I won't stream it. I'll just get a Sparksnows version. I'm sure they're interested.
No, I didn't tune into the PC conference, and I didn't miss much.
No.
The only thing that really jumped out at me wasn't something I'm interested in. It was something I found funny, and that was Chivalry 2. And the reason it's funny is because a lot of the people that made the original Chivalry left because they had issues, like there was creative differences and conflict. So they left and they made Mordau.
Oh, interesting.
So Mordau is Chivalry 2, and Chivalry 2 is going to be a soulless Epic only game. Like Epic Game Store only game.
Oh god.
So, hey, guess what? Mordau is going to fucking stay on top. That's a game I've been interested in. That game looks really fun.
What are you doing, man? Just fucking... You know what sucks? When I heard about the Epic Store, I was like, oh great, Steam, like Valve is gonna get off their asses, like do stuff. Like I'm not expecting games, right? I'm expecting like cleanup on their stupid Steam platform because I still have problems like logging in here now. Like, oh, we can't seem to verify your login. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I Steam open and you can't verify my login? How does that even work? Uh, uh, but like, and then I see like from fucking Valve News Network like we got leaked footage, we got leaked the new Steam UI. It's like all this store stuff that you don't give a fuck about, and never had a problem with. It's like great, didn't fix the thing I had an issue with, and they're just gonna fuck it up more. Great. Oh, Valve, please just why are you fucking up so hard?
They're making money.
They don't fucking care. Yeah. So Epic Store is like, oh great, they're gonna get
They're gonna have competition. Competition's good for the industry because it gets both sides trying to one up each other, and in the end, consumer wins
and
because.
in the end,
And
Epic's
instead, with the
fucking
Epic
over.
Store comes out and they're like, "We're buying up every single game you want. Here's our awful proprietary platform."
Bare
And
bones.
bare bones is an understatement. And it doesn't help that they are incredibly just incompetent at what they're doing. They had a sale. Well, firstly, they said they're never having any sales. Well, they decided to have a sale where if you spent more than $15, you got $10 off. And they were like, the way the sale works is we're just going to give you $10 when you spend more than 15, and it's just going to go towards your purchase. So it isn't a sale per se, but you spend X amount of money, you get a credit that will immediately go towards it. First, half the games got pulled because this also applied to pre-orders.
Oh god.
And
oh god.
so, say Vampire the Masquerade 2. Well, we know this game isn't going to sell well in, Central Europe, Ukraine, Romania, places like that. So usually we cut the prices really low just so we can get sales. Well, it turns out they don't know how to do currency exchange, and 10 US dollars in the money over there is a lot more. So, hey, Vampire the Masquerade 2 is only $5.
Wow.
So that got pulled. Borderlands 3 got pulled, especially after Randy Pitchford on Twitter started bragging about how you can go pre-order the game. It got pulled.
Wait, what? What do you mean pulled? From
they removed it from the store. Like you could not
Oh,
purchase it.
you can't pre-order it?
Yeah, pre-orders got removed for the duration of the sale. After and then other games like it was a game made by the people that made Bastion. It's called Hades.
Oh yeah.
That game had its price increased because they didn't want to be part of the sale, because they didn't know the sale was happening, because Epic didn't talk to them about it. They didn't tell people about this. They just did it. And so they were like, we'll just increase the price by $10. That way when they buy it, it's the same price. That's illegal. Not in the US, but in Canada and Australia and the EU, that's illegal. You can't raise the price of something for it to be lowered on a sale. Can't do that. So they got in trouble for that. Any other silly fuckery that happened? Oh yeah, since there's no shopping cart feature, you can add a bunch of things in there and then check out all at once and get a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
People would have to buy games individually.
What the fuck?
So people would be buying games individually, and the security of the Epic Store was like, you're doing a lot of purchasing. We're gonna put your account on hold.
Oh my god.
So people that bought, more than one game had their account put on hold, and then they had to go through their very, very slow customer support, it was a fucking mess. It was a cavalcade of stupidity.
Holy shit. That is so much worse than I. Jesus. Like, there's also the spyware and the fucking.
Yeah, the spyware, the I think they only just recently added a email verification, which that meant someone could already just like people would just try breaking into your account left and right because Fortnite. We want them V-Bucks. It was.
So Steam doesn't have to. Steam, so now Valve doesn't have to prove themselves to fucking anything because, fuck it, you guys are a bunch of competent morons.
I mean, they're still going to be buying up games left and right,
That
and
too.
so Epic's going to keep at it as long as they have money to burn, and I mean, to put it in perspective, Metro Last Light came out, or Last Light I think it's called, or no, Exodus. Metro Exodus came out. It went, it was originally on Steam. Epic Store came out, bought them up, moved it over, and
God, that was a dick move. Like, I don't even care about Metro.
yeah,
But
well,
fuck.
people are upset. That's when review bombing was a real big thing. So they moved it there. And after the game came out, they're like, hey, how did, their sales figures came, and they're like, we sold really well on consoles. We're not going to make a statement on how well it's sold on PC. And Epic said that it's, they part of their signing up for it with their throwing money at the developers is any potential lost revenue will reimburse you.
That sounds like they could just loophole out of doing anything from Epic's.
I'm sure there's legality that prevents that, but I don't see the Epic Store getting better anytime soon because it's still missing major features.
Also, their mindset is a little different because from what I hear,
their mindset is we have the money to succeed, so they're gonna just keep throwing money at this until it works.
Their mindset also about like competition against Steam is like, we're gonna win according to what developers want, not what consumers want. I'm like, yikes, that's not how any of this works.
Well, yeah, because it's like, well, consumers are going to be the ones buying it.
Yeah.
And so with this, I'm not buying Borderlands 3 when it comes out. It's a timed exclusive. It'll be coming out on Steam later.
Yeah.
The Outer Worlds, I really love the look of it. I'm stoked. Obsidian, they made Fallout New Vegas, and that's the best of the modern Fallouts. I'm not going to buy it when it comes out. I'm waiting for the timed exclusivity to run out, and then I'll buy it on Steam.
Thanks for beta testing, fucking...
Thanks for beta testing, you fucking betas.
Yeah, epic betas. Oh my god.
Epic betas.
Alright.
You're going to duck out?
Yeah, I'm going to duck out. See you for Square Enix, I guess.
Alright, see you for the Squeenix.
Really don't care about that show at all, but maybe we could make fun of it or something. Alright.
Hopefully.
See ya.
Later.